Hello. Uh, Good evening, everyone. I'm audible. Okay. So I will start my session by introducing myself. Um, my name is Adarsh Mohammed Pellivar. Currently, I'm working as a data engineer in Datawrks. And my coming to my educational background, I have completed my graduation in 2014 from Government College of Engineering, Nagpur University, Maharashtra. After that, I have completed my post graduation in 2017, and then I have joined in Bajaj Finserv as assistant manager. I have worked approximately 7 to 8 months there, and but my interest was into the IT basically and in analytics. So I I got many suggestions from my friends who is working in MNCs. So they suggest me that you should go for the machine learning and Python. So in future it will help. So I decided to go in this field as my I'm also fascinated in the analytics field. So I came to Hyderabad and joined our institute, and then my career started in different domain. When I joined the institute, it took 2 to 3 months for the course completion, and it was very interactive. And in that, I got LMS access, and also I used to watch recorded videos. Okay, I think my voice is not coming. Uh, okay, so after that, after to finishing the course and the audio with lectures, we used to the 360 assignments will be there, right? So I started solving the assignment. Then that assignment part actually it was helpful for my understanding and developing knowledge in the machine learning. That helped me a lot, and I will suggest all of you that you should go thoroughly with that assignments and try yourself. And there is assignment support team, they help us. But if you do research from your end, there are a lot of sites like Stack Overflow, GitHub, towards data science articles. All these posts where there you can just search for any queries, you will get the answer. So that assignment part helped me a lot, first of all. And after that, coming to the projects. Uh, I will say 2 to 3 projects I have handled and I have joined. In that also I got exposure in live industry standards, like how to deal with the project's objectives and how to proceed and how to deploy the models in real world. So after that I got the opportunity to work in the same institute and as an intern. So I was working with them. So means I was a part of the assignments team, and then I used to learn check the assignments. So in that between also I got um, and in that also I learned a lot of things, like many students used to send the codes and all. So we used to check all the codes. So that time, whatever they are sending, it's new for us. Means one person will send one type of code, another person will send another type of code. So that helped me to grasp the coding skills and all everything. And apart from that, HR team, then especially the placement assistant. After that, it helped me parallelly for approaching the different companies and all. So basically HR and specifically I will thanks to Sharad sir and Bani sir, they shared my profile with an HR team as well. They personally shared my profile with different companies and all. So it helped me to get the job. And coming to the preparation point of view, then coming to the preparation point of view, like I will say that basically before this interview, in this interview basically two rounds were there. So in first round it was like purely technical, means they asked me about the machine learning algorithms, then total whatever I kept in resume they asked me, then projects, the pay, the whatever the projects you will keep they will ask on that. And this in second round also majorly they focused on the projects, and then they focused on how, why you want to join this company and why you are suitable for this position, kind of that nature. In that nature they asked me the questions, so finally I got selected in the Datawrks company. So, and I will suggest you that whenever you are keeping anything in resume, you should be thorough with the understanding and concepts in concepts. Then only you keep something in the resume, and that will actually help. Means if something which is you are not confident, you should not keep in the resume, and your resume should be in proper indent and spacing, and there is as there should not be any spelling mistakes and all. And apart from that, and previous before the before this company I attended more than 10 interviews. So what I used to do is whenever I used to attend the interviews, if some questions I am not feeling that I have not able to given, I have not answered the question, that time, that time I have, like, after finishing the interview I have that the same time I have wrote all the questions, and whatever the related topics related to that question I have prepared, so I have arranged the question bank, and that helped me in upcoming interviews. So this is was my journey. And so if you have any questions you can ask, and I will try to, you know, uh, try to give the answers. Senthil Kumar is asking which one is more salary, full stack developer versus data science engineer. Salary wise, I will say both developer and data science will be, I mean, in similar way only. But it's depend on your, what is your interest. So if your interest is in full stack, you can go there. If you are thinking that data science is your like salary is almost similar only, so that you can decide based on your interest. Uh, Virish Lucky is saying we need to focus on what mostly. See, first of all, I will say whatever you are keeping in the in the resume, that you should be aware of that things thoroughly. Suppose they will ask anything. If suppose you are keeping any random forest or any algorithm, you should be aware of how it is working and why that, anything they will ask. Means suppose I will give one example. They ask me why random first has the random name. So like that they asked. So anything can be they can ask. So you should like whenever you are giving interviews, try to write down the questions which you are not able to solve. You can write after do research and get know the things. Yeah, Nikita Somani is asking, will they ask us to write codes? Yes. So there are multiple rounds. In first round, basically they will ask to write code. In some companies, they will give you the task, and you will have the 1 day of time, and you can after that submit the codes. Basically, every company has 2 to 3 rounds. One is code, otherwise 2 round will be technical, and final will be the HR round. For data science vacancy, interviewers will ask questions on ML and AI also. Yes, yes, Rakesh. If you are, depend on the position requirement, what they have the requirement, so and what you kept in the resume. So based on that, they will ask the questions. If you are completely, it means depend on your project. If you have done any kind of project which is related to AI, so they will ask the questions related to AI as well. If you are not keep, you have not kept anything, and then they will just focus on the machine learning. Uh, Karne Avinash is asking, do they keep questions on aptitude? See, some top companies, they have the criteria where they will ask for the aptitude. And I have attended one of that. So in last round, I was not able to crack that. But in first round, they asked me the aptitude and the SQL queries. So yes, sometimes big companies will have the first round in aptitude as aptitude. My total experience, Bhargavi, is 1.8 years. Yes, before joining means when I joined the course, that time only I got the exposure of Python and R. That time I learned, and parallelly, that's why I told you that assignment helped me to learn the things and also the projects. Senthil Kumar is asking data science opening huge or average. Uh, I will say in Corona period, it is like now moderate level, but previously it was huge demand, and now also it is in huge. But it's depend on like the now it started opening, market started opening, so we can see the upcoming days. You will find the more openings. Vishwanath is asking what is required to learn data science. To learn data science, I will say just your analytical skill will help majorly, and that's it. Apart from that, you can parallelly learn the Python code or R code. So it's easy. You can do that. Nikita, for fresher, I will say you in starting you can go with the startup companies, or you can first try for some internship for 6 months. Then that will help in your full-time job in data science. Yeah, Virish, I think for as a fresher, you can go with analyst directly, but for data scientist position, I think some experience is. But as of now, it depends on the company. I am not saying that purely experienced candidate only can go with data scientist position. But data analyst position can be can you can get easily as a fresher. Pratik Patil, I am fresher and graduated this year. How much salary can we expect? You're fresher, and then you can apply for the off-campus drives, and I think based on that, salary expectation between 3 to 5 is feasible for. It's, I think we can expect for fresher. Anil is asking what project you are doing right now. I am currently working on uh, I mean, market analysis project, which is a pizza company from America. So on that project, I'm working. Uh, Anil is asking what is your designation on. Currently, Anil, I am working as a data engineer and I just got selected in Datawrks company, Bangalore, best location. What are the sites helpful for to get more information regarding data science and all? So I will suggest the GitHub, then Stack Overflow, then towards data science, then analytics, Vidya, AIM. All these sites are good. You can learn a lot of things from these sites. Uh, Savlin Core is asking, how did you start preparing for the interviews? Beside LMS videos and assignments, is there anything else you focus on? Yes, yes. I mean, whatever the algorithms and all we have learned in the our institute, that is good. But apart from that, I will suggest there are a lot of advanced uh, algorithms are coming, so you can focus on that. You can learn them, and at least you can say that I'm in interviews. You can say that if you are saying that you are learning BERT, everyone knows about and auto encoders and all. But if you say like upcoming REST nets and all, like but BERT and all, these are the latest technologies. So if you say that I am aware of these things, so they will also get influenced by your like profile. So in which company we should enter? For internship, it's not based on any company. If you are getting chance for any company, it is based on startup or whatever. You will get to learn the things. You will get the hands-on projects, so that will help. So don't see the company and unless and until if are like just fresher and if you wanted to do entry in MNC, that's I mean you can try for off campus, but you can go with any company to learn the and to get the experience. Yes, Bhargavi, my company is Datawrks. Can you practice? For preparation, my strategy was simple. Daily, you should give 1 hour for new articles reading, new topics, news, whatever related to analytics. You should read all these things daily basis. Then practice code on like hacker ranks and all these competitive sites will help to prepare for the codes. And my again, what I have done is whenever I used to give an interview, if some questions I'm not able to give the answer, that time after like finishing the interview, I used to write down that questions and whatever the related topics to that questions I used to put them. So that helped me in future. Like I was confident that whatever the question is in general, 90% of the time the questions came from that topics only. Okay. Uh, I am working currently on cloud, AWS cloud. Very minimum salary, how much that in data? Minimum salary, I will say minimum will be 3.5 or 3 between like that minimum. We can expect. Karne Avinash is asking, what means who said you to go on this data science domain? See, my background is technical, so from starting only I was like interested in analytics domain. but I was not finding the way on like from which domain we can start. And so my friends are actually working in MNC, so they suggested me machine learning and deep learning. You can go with that, and so then I also decided to go in this field. Otherwise, I used to previously work in Bajaj Finserv. Uh, See, knowledge of cloud is mandatory. As of now, for interview point of view, it's not that necessary. But in future, whenever you will go for working for in professional working, I'm sure that cloud will come to your way. It is a future, so so that you can learn. But if you are not aware as of now, then it's fine. First, focus on your algorithms, code, and the projects. Whatever the projects you are keeping, be thorough with that. They will ask why you use that model, why you didn't try with another model, what parameters you used, why you used, and why value that parameter value have you means that suppose we are using some seeds and all, whatever the n estimators numbers and whatever in random forest, I'm giving this example. So the why you kept that number, like that they will ask anything. So be thorough with that and make sure that whatever you are keeping in resume, you are aware with that. Don't keep anything which you are not aware. I did the course of machine learning using Python. Anil. 360 said that they will provide 3 mock interview sessions. So this interview. See, mock interview is always helpful because you will understand how you are performing in mock interviews. Based on that, you can prepare for the interviews, and you can also prepare for your communication skills. So, and also when you are describing, keeping the projects in your resume, make sure that you are keeping some point wise, descriptive way. So, 4 to 5 points is necessary, like business objective, your responsibilities, your methodology, tools you used, and the objective you achieved, and that's it. So these 3 4 points you should be means project should be in descriptive manner, so they get more insight from that. Interviewer should get more insight. For in fresher and experience, maybe based on the companies, 3 to 4 rounds generally will be there for every interview. Hi Sandeep, I'm from automotive manufacturing industry with 18 years. Will it be relevant? Yes, Nambi, you can do one thing. Whatever you have like done the projects, you can show in the terms of analytics field. So that might help in your interviews. So whatever the projects you have done, you should keep present in such a way that you have done something related to data science domain, or you got some analytical insight from that. So that will surely help. Data analyst or data engineer, which is best? See, a data analyst is a starting point where you can, um, means if you go higher level, then obviously data scientist position, data engineer position will be there. Other field experience, 5 or 10 years. Now we'll go to data science means I'm sure of Senthil Kumar. Uh, I didn't understand your question, Senthil. Other field experience, 5 or 10 years. Uh, I have Sambit is asking how many real-time projects you did and how many rounds of interview. Sambit, this is suppose I have done 3 real-time projects, and in interviews there were 3 rounds, and overall if I will tell you for every interview, I means more than 10 interviews I have attended before this. So approximately 3 to 4 rounds were there. So yeah, that's for projects you can connect with the assignments team. They will help, Rakesh. What type of role we can expect for 18 years of experience? Previous telecom experience. Okay. Hmm. So Anil, I think role you can expect is basically related data scientist, but I'm not sure whether that telecom experience will consider by that company or not. So that I'm not sure actually. What is your opinion on data science professional certification? Yes, I mean, if you have any certification, Karthik, definitely it will help. I mean, that certifies that you have done something. I mean, you have done something, and you have the knowledge, and that will define actually. So it will help. Briefly tell us about your current project. It is predictive classification. It is a I will say in time series forecasting related. So that is. Assignments and projects. For me, it took 7 months approximately for completing all my sessions, assignments, and projects. 7 to 8 months. Yes. For analyst, SQL is mandatory. For data science, also it depends on the company's requirement. So maybe sometimes they will need, or maybe they will more focus on machine learning and deep learning. So if you are aware of SQL, then it's good. What kind of projects we get from mechanical factory side? Then you can go with manufacturing related projects, Rakesh. Right? That will help you. You search for any Kaggle. In Kaggle, you will get lot of projects, and you can just work on that. It will help. Definitely, Senthil, if you have 10 years of experience, definitely they will not consider as you as a fresher. You will be considered as experienced only. But only thing is that you uh, you should be also some you should have some experience in uh, data science also. Means do some at least some projects or internship, then it will consider. I mean, it will be helpful for you. Otherwise, anyhow, company it depend on the company. If you are experienced person of 10 years, definitely you can apply for that company and they will select your profile for the interview. Yes, Bhargavi, I'm in LinkedIn. Somebody is asking Datawrks is in Hyderabad or Bangalore. Data is in my location is in Bangalore. Somebody. Nikita. How you do? Yes, yes, Nikita. I have done internship in same institute. Yes, yes, Vishwanath. If you have experience in .NET developer, there are many friends of mine who has a background of same as you, so they have become now successful data scientists. They have also the .NET background, and they've done the course and done some internships and projects, and now they have the got the data science related job. That's it. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask. And apart from that, what can I expectations and pressures? So you can always. That's why I mean you can always search for the new technologies and new algorithms. And if you are aware of that technologies, at least on theoretical level, and if you will say that in interview, like if you are saying that random forest suppose, so whatever the latest in that field, if you are saying that I am aware of these things, this is a new version of random forest or whatever the package is, you will say pack carrot whatever, so that interview will get influenced from that. I mean he will understand that you are very active and you are like, doing research daily, so that will show your character. So you should also like daily, that's why I'm saying you should also daily do 1 hour, give 1 hour to do the research for new algorithms and articles, read articles. Yeah, thank you. Bharat, you are in LinkedIn ID. Okay, I will share my LinkedIn ID. I'm not able to share here. So, Nikita, if you are feeling difficulties in coding, then, first of all, I will suggest you to do the basic understanding of the uh, Python, whatever you are using. So try to understand the data structures and the basic things. Then go with the competitive sites. There are competitive sites like HackerRank, HackerEarth. This will they will have the from easy level to hard level. They have the different categories. So you can first solve the easy level. You can just there are 2 3 lines of code in easy level. You can just try. So you will get confidence on that. Then you can increase your level. So that will help, and that actually helped me as well. And apart from that, when you are solving the assignments or doing the assignments, uh, don't depend on anyone. Just try. There are sample codes. Just follow that. Search on the internet, the sites which I told you, and you will get difficulties. I know, but try yourself first. If you are not able to, then there is assignment support. They will definitely help. And in Corona time also, like their placement team is very I mean, pushing their self to get placed. The participants should get placed. So I was lucky enough, and I got placed from them only by reference from the institute. So you should the only thing key is that you should be consistent, patient. Patient is the key. Patience is the key. Okay. Uh, can you suggest sites for reading articles? Sanjeev, I already told that there are multiple article sites like towards data science, then analytics with that, then AIM site is there. So these are the sites they will post daily new technologies, new anything new they will post. So it will help. It will help. Mm. Sri Bindu is asking which algorithm you were asked more questions on supervisor. So depends upon your project they will ask. Bindu. If you are keeping projects in regression mode or whatever, so based on that they will ask the questions. So project whatever the project you are keeping, you should be aware of that in the algorithms, why you use that algorithm. why what algorithms you tried before using that. Like that, they will ask. Other tips for working professional: how to manage and how much time to devote daily to crack interview. Uh, to crack interview, that's what I mean. I will again say you should always give half an hour minimum or 1 hour, I will say, for daily reading the articles, new articles. Write it down. If you are found anything interesting, write it down, because this I will I mean my like I also felt if we are reading that time it will felt very easy, but when you will after try to remember after 2 3 days, we are not able to remember. So it's better if you are found something interesting, just keep book one, uh, prepare one book and keep write it down there. After 2 3 days you can read it. Yeah, yeah, so many. Anyone can do the data science. If you are from BCom as well, that's not an issue. Only thing is that the practice is important. Bhargavi, how can I share my LinkedIn ID? I'm not able to share here. But after session, we will share. No issues. 1 minute. Um, yeah, I'm sharing. Just give me 1 minute. Uh, I'm feeling difficult. I'm feeling difficulty in coding and video session sites in A and equal full of math. Full of math, Nikita. Then you can go with if you want to go with deep in math. Then there is a Stanford YouTube channel from Stanford University that you can follow. Then there is again I'm not remembering name. Then there is again. So Stanford they will teach from beginning, like from basic mathematical algorithm. They have the YouTube channel free account, free videos you can watch. Anil is asking live projects. Three projects I have done. One is from financial domain, one is from industrial domain, so and one is in NLP related. Okay. Uh, okay. And apart from that, I will I will suggest one again. Thing is that in resume, minimum three projects you should keep if you are fresher. And if you are senior and experienced person, then at least four projects you should keep. Then it will become more weightage, according to me. So yeah, anything other? If you have any questions, please ask me. Otherwise, I think we can wind it up. Uh, Soundarya is asking how to start with freelancing in data science. So I will suggest one site, something freelance FL, something is site is there. I mean, you can find it on Google. So I have done some 1 or 2 months of freelancing in that as well. Means they will give small projects, but it is like within 2 to 3 days we have to solve that and submit it. So that type of freelancing you can do, and after that you will like you can also in that period I like my one of my friend has been uh, because of the good communication he got client. So after that he used to work with them. So like that you can do. Yeah, thank you, Pratik. And Savlin core others will be considered experience if we have experience in other field other than. Yes, obviously you will consider an experienced person, but only thing is that in data science you should be like something you have like internship and all. At least you should have that knowledge. Otherwise, it will your profile will be considered as experience. What will do live projects using analytics? You are saying like actual company. Yes, yes, it is a live project, Rakesh. And I will say that whatever the projects you are enrolling for the in the institute, you should give your 100% in that because that will help you in real time when you go in the industry. That will definitely help you. That is for sure, and that helped me as well. So don't take it lightly. Whatever the assignments are there in our site, 360 elements, please give your best to solve that. I mean, don't depend on anyone and don't say that no one is there to help. Google, just use Stack Overflow or GitHub, you will find every answer in that. If you are getting some error, search for that error in Stack Overflow, you will get it. Something you will get it. So then that will give you more exposure and more knowledge. Okay. And that helped me in cracking interviews as well. And yeah, thank you, Sam. Where you placed in this job by history or you have found? Yeah, she is asking where you placed in this job by 360. By 360 only I got placed. They have the wonderful placement assistant, and as I earlier said that they personally helped me for pushing my profile to different companies, and finally I got selected by them from 360 only by after getting assistance. Um, yeah, yeah, guys. If you have any other questions, please ask, and I will try to solve give the answer. Yeah, Rakesh, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Cherry. Anil, my location is in Bangalore for the Datawrks company, not Hyderabad. Uh, Senthil is asking if 10 years of experience, how much salary you can get. See, depend on the current CTC, you can expect, right? Whatever your current CTC is there, you can expect some hike on that. So that's it, guys. And I will, in last, I will say that be patient and be consistent and give your 100% in solving assignments in projects. Definitely, they will gonna help. Uh, Trust on the placement team. They are making very hard to get placed everyone, and they have the good team, good mentors are there. So just listen them and do follow what they are saying. Definitely, you will get the job and you will get the success. So that's it from my side. I have experience. Yeah, Cherry, it will be considered as experience only. No issues if you have gap after some 6 years of experience. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.